I got the Bengals because of all things.
I'm sorry. There's a shot for that.
What is it?
If you got the Bengals, it'll clean it right up. Just take a shot. They got a vaccination for the Bengals.
As you know, I'm not a football fan. I like the Bengals.
You don't get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
It's like having shingles. You got the Bengals.
Oh, the Bengals.
Shingles, Bengals.
I see what you did there.
All right, go.
It's the year.
I'm serious for a total of 10 seconds.
I love it. It's good, man.
Okay, I'm going with the Bengals because it's the year of the Tiger.
Oh boy.
I know.
Well, Tiger.
It's just
look, she's got it.
like here. All right, so who do you have and why?
I don't have.
I have the Bengals because the year of the Tiger.
That's really well done.
So what do you think?
I was like, is there a girl here?
Do you have a preference of the?
My gut feeling is that the pass rush of the Rams is going to get to him and get some hits on Burrows, cause a couple of turnovers, whether it's a forced throw, whether it's a strip sack. The one thing you cannot overcome as a quarterback is a good four-man rush where they don't have to blitz to get to you. They're getting you with a just four-man rush. And it's kind of what happened to Tom. And Tom Brady overcame it at the end because they got some turnovers. Their defense got some turnovers, got them back in the game. But it's just hard as a quarterback. If you don't have time to throw the ball and they can drop 7 in coverage, you're in trouble.
See? That was great commentary.
I wish I would have heard it. I wish I'd have heard it. Shoot.
Okay, that's what you're
common. Very common.
That way I can't rip it off though. Dang it.
Very common.
So now, other than the year of the Tiger, which I've already taken, why you and where? What?
You talking about the Super Bowl, correct?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so here's what I think.
Talk about what?
The big game. We can't call it the Super Bowl, you guys keep telling me.
That's retarded.
So here's what I think. I think, and I respect whatever Doug ended up saying, so I purposely stayed away so I didn't get swayed his way. But I love quarterback play. I love defensive play. I love it all, right? As a former linebacker, I can tell you this. I am so impressed this year with Joe Burrow. I've gotten to know Joe Burrow. I love his brother, Jamie Burrow. Wonderful friend, played linebacker at Nebraska. He plays like a linebacker at quarterback. And all I really mean by that is he takes hits, he keeps on going, he's not getting after the offensive line. Obviously, he wants them to protect better. He had 9 sacks against Tennessee. He is the first quarterback to ever play in a Super Bowl that was sacked 50 times during the regular season.
Oh, that's right. You dug
First one ever. So it says a lot about his toughness. So everybody wants to say, well, but their defense and their offensive line's not. They've won games on sack plays, so it doesn't really affect them. So long and short of it is this: I think the Bengals have a great shot, and if they can get the ball moving a little bit early and chip on some of those outside rushers on the defensive side, buy them just a little bit of time, Joe's going to eat them up.
Is that good analysis?
Very good.
But
the key and the phrase I use is multiple launch points. When you have a good pass rush, you do not want to be 7 yards behind the center in the pocket standing there throwing the ball. You want to slide your offensive line to give guys angles. You want to chip with your back on the way out on the defensive end. You want to keep the tight end over a fast pass rusher. You want to run some boots, half boot, pull up, change your launch points. Don't let them know where you're throwing from every time. Quick game, mix that in. Just don't try to drop back and stand there 7, 8 yards deep and try to throw the ball up the field every time because you're going to start getting hit.
By the way, the Sons of Anarchy just went past us. If you heard that noise, that was a bunch of Harleys going by here. So anyway.
The sisters are on their way.
Sons and sisters.
So,
we're open all night, boom.
And Doug knows better than anybody, being a quarterback, right? I mean, if you can chip and just give you an extra 1 second, that's a lifetime for a quarterback. That saves the play. So what I really like is, here's a guy who knows how to throw to the tight end. He's got a great guy in Jamar Chase. He's got a great guy in Higgins. He's got Mixon behind. He's got a lot of tools to be able to play with. So because of that, get the ball to the tight end. Get the ball to the tight end. Get it to him as much as you can, and then you start to go those long balls and throw it downfield to Chase. That's going to be the key.
To sum up, get the ball to the tight end?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I love tight ends, man. I think those guys are the guys.
Heard.
No, don't go there.
So many jokes.
Don't go there.
So many jokes.
You warned me.
So So how we summing this up for the Suns?
I still feel that the pass rush is gonna, not that it gets to Joe, but they're gonna get hits on him.
Yeah.
And those, if you make a quarterback rush a throw or two into zone coverage behind him when you're dropping 7, interceptions will happen. I think there's one bad interception. I think there's one strip sack, which can turn the game. And I'm going with the Rams because of the defensive pass rush.
Really a great call. It really is. It's hard for me to even argue about that. If he doesn't get the strip sack, but does get sacked a few times, he's okay.
Right.
Strip sack's going to change the game. Turnovers change games. He's 100% right. Joe can't throw the pick. He can't get strip sacked.
So basically, stand in there, Joe. Make your throws. When you're getting hit, protect the ball. Don't let a good pass rush turn into a turnover from your perspective.
Absolutely.
From my perspective, it's gonna happen at least once.
All right, let's catch the sunset. Thank you. All right, so there you have a little bit of football talk. That's actually pretty cool stuff. That's some
I
gold.
love it.
What are you surprised?
I missed
You play football for a while, and so did you.
I miss the days of playing, man. I swear to you, and the days of he and I doing. I mean, I swear we never got a chance to work together. I worked with almost a different play-by-play every single week, which is not easy either. But it was really fun. It was so. I mean, I loved the challenge of preparing for a game after the end of a really rough week in the market and still having to prepare for a game. I just live for it. Oh man, and I gotta tell you, I still
We had a rough week in the market. There's this woman that beat him to the produce, and she got the cucumber he wanted. He was pissed. She beat him at the market every freaking day.
The evil cucumber.
I promised him I'd stop him on. Hey, I will say this: I was lucky enough to do a game in Wyoming. Why was that lucky? Because I got to see Josh Allen before anybody, and that guy's going to be an absolute monster the rest of his life.
All right, cool. Let me walk over here to the sunset.
San Diego.
Well, John, that was pretty good content.
Great content.
Yeah. Now, what are you smoking?
Yep.
A blunt.
No,
It's a blunt.
Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo with a blunt in it.
If I'm not mistaken, that's a Monte Cristo number 4?
Number 4 there. Monte Cristo number 4. You know, Larry, you gotta watch. Because when people smoking good stuff, that's when you want to watch and see why are they smoking that.
And we're just about ready for prime time with the sun going down. Okay.